Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, we are working on another one of my subscribers, long-time followers. They've even bought cars off me before in the past. They've got a Ford KA and it's Sam's Ford KA, the black one. And they just want me to do a full service, MOT, change a thermostat. They want me to get a key cut as well, another key cut. So the guy's coming over to do that as well. So yeah, a few bits and pieces to do on this car. We're gonna have a look over it. We're gonna check it all over, take the wheels off. I think he even wants me to spray the back drums as well. So we'll do that. So yeah, it's just another one of my subscribers, but the whole family are long-time followers, and they've been, watching me from the very beginning. So really appreciate their support. It's Sam's car. So let's bring Sam's car in. Let's have a look at it. We'll go from there. Let's do this. Right, guys. So here we go. This is Sam's Ford KA. She runs about backs and forwards to work. It's just a nice little run around for him. And it doesn't really get a lot of use, I don't think. But it looks all right. It looks clean. They have spent some money on it already, bits and pieces. New discs and pads at the front. So yeah, like I said, I'm doing the MOT this afternoon on this one as well, just to see if it needs anything else. Gonna do a full service, the thermostat. We're gonna have a look at these rear drums as well. You want these painted black, so we're gonna have a look at that. I might have to go out and get some paint to treat the bare metal first, and then black behind. So yeah, we're going to do that as well. What else? This door handle, definitely sticking. You can see. Yeah. Definitely a problem there. I don't actually think it's the door handle. I think it might be the door. Looks like it's a little bit, the door looks like it's a little bit lower than that, and it's that catch that's doing it. So it might just need that little bit of adjustment on this. I don't, yeah. We'll have to have a look at that. But yeah, it's a nice clean car, got to be honest. It's a nice one. So I think it's done a 90-odd thousand miles. So it's done a few miles, I've got to be honest. But yeah, we will see. I think he's had the timing belt and the water pump and that done as well. Yeah, 95. It's like it moving, 90, just over 95,000 miles. But it's a nice clean KA. It's a lovely little car. They are these ones, aren't they? Let's have a look underneath the bonnet. This has actually been, I think this was. Yeah, this is a category car. This has been involved in a crash. I'm sure he told me he bought it like it. But I can already sort of, I can already notice and see certain things around the car. So basically, this here, this bonnet here, this lip has been pushed in a little bit. That could be just wear and tear, but it's suspicious that it's involved in an accident. But it's you've really got to look. You've really got to look for things like I do, or notice things like I do, to be able to notice that. I don't think he noticed that, but you wouldn't do if do you know what I mean? Yeah. So we've got to do a good service on it. All the oil change, oil filter, air filter, cabin filter, spark plugs. We'll check the coolant as well. Let me just get my torch. Oh, where's my torch? There it is. Let me just check the coolant level. Oh, that's low. That is low. Wow. He ain't done that. I think the previous owner has put a cable tie around the bottle head at the top to hold it in. So yeah, that bottle, did I have to look blocked? It looks very strange. Let me have a look at that there. Don't know if you can see that, but it's like, can you see that little dirt in the middle? It's like it's blocked or something, I don't know. It's really strange, but it's very, very low on coolant. You might have a leak. It's probably, I think it's come from the thermostat. Is it coming from the thermostat? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to get to that thermostat, so we've got to strip it all down, get the battery out of the way. The battery tray's got to come out of the way. So, yeah, it's a little bit fiddly, but doable, you know. It's all doable, guys. So, this is booked for an MOT this afternoon because I want to see if anything else needs doing. But we will do the normal checks. I'm going to go all over it, take the wheels off, all 4 wheels. Let's get them off. Let's check it all. Check all the lights, the bulbs, everything works as it should. And let's see if we can get it through this afternoon. Hopefully, you know, with not too many problems. But I have just changed the rear shocks on the KA that I've got, the Ford KA Tattoo. So I'll check the rear shocks on this one as well, because it might be the same situation, but I'll have a look. So yeah, I'm going to run the engine for a little while, get the engine oil hot. It is hot already because they've just drove it over to me. So it is still really, really hot. So I might just drop it out and then we'll do the service. Let's just set you up. Let's get cracking on Sam's car. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, making some really good progress on Sam's car. Yeah, drop the oil, so that's all out. Oil filters out as well up there, so we've got to replace that. Just waiting for the parts to turn up. And then I've just got to check over, check all the wheels off both sides. Just want to check over, make sure there's no sort of, noises coming from anywhere. Normally what happens, where's my torch? I'm sure they said that she's got like a banging noise coming from something. Normally it's coming from the lower wishbone here, but that looks like it's clearing, so that ain't the problem. I will check the drumsticks. Yeah, so I will check over all the drop links and bushings and stuff. This one, again, that side, there's a gap there at the bottom there, so that ain't the problem. It's just a case of wobbling things and trying things and seeing if I can work out what it is. But it looks all tight and nice, and everything looks all right in there. Springs are good, so they're not busted or broke. Same that side, it's all good. So yeah, I'll keep checking, I'll keep looking. Don't know why that plug is there. Can you see that plug? What is that going to? See that plug just there, look? What is that? Why isn't that plugged into anything? How weird, just tucked up there. What is that for? Is there one on the other side? Looks like the wear indicators. Comes down, it goes into the... Yeah. And there is no wear indicator this side. That's weird. Yeah, there should be a wear indicator there, look. And it clips onto that, yeah. It goes around here, goes into that, clips onto that, goes around here and plugs into there. I've got to check the lights now, see if there's any lights coming up. Really weird. Yeah, it's just tucked up there. I'll have to do a little bit of investigation about that, guys, because that might be... I'll leave it like that for a minute, the way I found it, but yeah, I might have to do a little bit of investigation about that. So, yeah, that's where we are with that. Let me drop it down, and then I'll show you what I've already started with the engine. Sorry, it takes a few minutes. Not a few minutes. Yeah, there we go. Right, so with the engine, as you can see, I took off the actual airbox system and at the top. That's all been removed, and just so I can get access to the plugs. I've pulled them out already, just waiting for them to turn up, new plugs. We'll put those in, new plugs in, and then we'll put the coil pack back in place, plug it all back in. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do everything this morning before the MOT. I'll do as much as I can. Obviously, I'll do the plugs when they turn up. They won't be long. Do the plugs, do the oil, put all the top end back together, and then we'll see what the time. I've got to take it in at 2:30. I have had a look at the back. It's a little bit rusty underneath, but nothing major. And the actual shock absorbers on the back are fine. They're not rusty. They don't need replaced. They actually look like they're replaced quite recently, so they look quite newish. So that's good. But yeah, so far so good. But let me carry on. I want to just have a look at all the lights, make sure the indicators work, make sure that the washer jet works. We've got water in that, and it all works well. It's not blocked. Sometimes they get blocked and don't work, so we've got to make sure everything works for the MOT. and then we will continue with this car a little bit later. So, but let me carry on for the moment because we have to get it ready for the MOT. Let's do this. Right, okay, so I think I'm at a point now where I can take it for an MOT. I've just done all the checks, done a quick service on it as well, so that's come down, that needs to go back up. That needs to go up there, that's why it's sitting on the engine bay really. That's better. Sorry, I just noticed that was hanging down. I thought I had to put it back quickly. So yeah, so I've done all the MOT checks as far as I can. Hopefully it's not going to, pull up anything, or there's not going to be any issues underneath. I think, we're kind of there. I've checked all the lights, all the bulbs, all the washer jets. Everything works as it should. So yeah, what I'll do now, I'll run it over to the MOT place. I'll find out exactly. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's no major issues. But, if there is any issues, they've told me just to get on with it and just replace whatever needs replacing and do whatever I've got to do. So, yeah, but it's a nice, tidy car. It is. It looks a tidy car. It's obviously been involved in an accident. I can see that in various certain things, like this headlight. is split and cracked. So, and this one over here, you can see that they've had a go at repairing it, which is, it feels solid, I've got to be honest. So not too bad of a job, but it looks a bit, a little bit sort of uneven. So there's a little bit of crack in here as well. So it's obviously had a front end collision, I reckon, both sides of those headlights have been done. But you know, that is what it is. That's why this bumper's been it's been resprayed at some point. It's all sort of bubbly. You can see all that. But you know, it's just a nice little cheap runaround for them, I've got to be honest. And it does look tidy. It does look decent. The trouble is that, you know, you just don't know. This has been a category car, but you just don't know how they've repaired it. You just don't know. You know, because of what I do, you can see me repairing it. And that's the difference between buying something that you know that's been involved in a crash, but you don't know how it's been fixed, or you can't see it being fixed. Yeah, so it just, you know, it is what it is. But it looks all right. Let's just see if we can get it through the MOT. And hopefully, fingers crossed, there shouldn't really be any issues with this one. So leave it with me for now, guys. I'm going to run it to the MOT centre. When I come back, I'll show you the results and we'll go from there and carry on. We've still got to do the thermostat. We've still got to do the rear drums and paint all them up as well. So we've still got some work on it. I don't think I'm going to get it all done today. This might have to run into tomorrow's video. And I think we've got another subscriber's car coming in tomorrow as well. So we're going to sort of bounce between two cars tomorrow. Probably this one finishing off. And then the other one, the other subscriber's car is coming in tomorrow for a service and an MOT as well. So let me take this for now. I'll come back to you soon. So bear with me. I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, guys. I am back from the MOT centre. So let me show you the results of Sam's Ford KA MOT. There we go. A pass with no advisories, and that's exactly what we want. So yeah, another great result for this one. We still haven't finished with this one, guys. We've still got a bit more work to do on it. I've kind of run out of time today, so I'm not going to be able to jump on it today. Started this one a little bit late. I should have started it first thing in the morning, like 7, 8 o'clock. But yeah, they just couldn't get here in time. So it is what it is. This one's going to be a really short video on Sam's KA. We're going to continue with this tomorrow. Like I said, we have got another subscriber's car coming in for an MOT and service. So we've got to jump on that. Tomorrow's going to be a very, very busy day. But I think I should be able to get this one done. And I can't remember his name now. What's his name? Nicky. His name's Nicky. So I might be able to get Nicky's one done tomorrow as well. So I forgot his name then. So yeah, but for now, it's going to be a nice little short video. That's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching what I'm doing on this. If you do, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. See you soon.